So welcome back to the garden, and as you can see, it's changed an awful lot. In fact, if my editing skills are any good, you'll be seeing an aerial shot right about now of what the actual garden looks like, and it's huge, it's massive. They did a fantastic job of clearing it. But now we're moving on to something slightly more, not exciting, but slightly odd. In fact, today we've actually got the bee farmer. Yep, we're going to have bees. So David, we're going to have bees. What's your first impression of what the garden looks like and where you think they may go?
Well, you've certainly got a blank canvas, that's for sure. So you can pretty much do anything you want in here in terms of the garden element. But the bees, we're looking at putting them over in the far corner over there, and that's all to do with the fact it's a sunny spot. It's not where the traffic is going to be, where the people are coming and going. So the bees are in probably the most isolated spot we can have them in on the little site we've got here.
What's the benefits of us having bees in our garden? Not just for our residents and perhaps even the school behind us, but what's the kind of benefits that we can get from them?
When you've got bees around, you're largely looking at their environmental impact. And one of the things they do, if you're growing fruit or vegetables, they're going to pollinate them really well. They're actually going to go out to an area about a 3-mile radius of the hive, so they'll be in the various parks and gardens all around the area, and then you're going to find your biodiversity starts building up, because they're going to actually provide food for birds. Unfortunately, I don't like them eating them, but they do. And then of course there's a benefit for the people, and that's largely what this space is about.
So one of the additional bits of this video is actually I'm going to introduce you to someone who's going to be partnering with us in this garden, is going to be making full use of this amazing space that we've got here. Will, who are you and where are you from?
So I'm Will, I'm a teacher at Montrose School, which is just behind us over there.
Okay, so obviously you've now seen this space. You saw it before Christmas when it was just a shambles. Okay, how impressed are you by the size of the space?
Seriously impressed. I didn't realise it was going to be this big and have as many features on it that you talked about, like the pond, the bees, the wild garden, the kind of natural willow fencing. It sounds incredible. It's
excellent, isn't it? So what are you hoping to get, you and the school, not just you and the school, what are you hoping to get from this garden?
So I think it's another space for children to come and learn in and to come and learn through. We know that outdoor learning is fantastic for children's attainment, it's fantastic for their focus. We know that over time children are getting less and less time in the natural world, so it's another fantastic learning space that we can come and use where children get to learn through being outdoors, and they also get all the benefits of being outside as well.
So how excited are you about having the bee farmer being introduced into this garden, and how exciting do you think the kids will be?
So personally, hugely excited on a very selfish level, but the children will also be hugely excited about it. As soon as you start getting kids even slightly interested in something, whether it's talking about the fact there are different types of bees and bees that behave in different ways, they become absolutely obsessed by it. So I'm sure as soon as we start talking to the children about the bees, they'll want to be down here all the time and coming and seeing how they're getting on, and getting things like honey at the end, they'll just be over the moon about.